Hey everyone, I am here today to do my hair and talk you through how I do my waves. It's something I've been asked a lot to share, and I have tried recording it before and I burnt my head as I was doing it, so I gave up. But today I'm gonna go and try it again. I just remembered I was about to do my hair in the bathroom and I was like, no, today I was gonna film it. Because I don't know if you can see behind, I've got a rack of clothes to film as well. So today's quite a busy filming day. I've just, I should say a few things about my hair first. It really desperately needs a cut. The ends are very dry and brittle and split at the moment, which is not good. I'm very, very overdue for getting it cut. I've just washed it last night and quickly blow dried it to take out some of the dampness. So I'm gonna just blow dry it a little bit more, and then I'll go into curling and the products I use and what curling wand I use and how I do it. So let's get started. This is my Dyson Supersonic, or maybe it's called the concentrating nozzle. It's just really concentrated on one small area, so I use that for straightening. That it's designed not to actually damage your hair. But my concern is the curl wand, which I can adjust, and I prefer one that you can adjust the heat setting, but it's still hotter than I would like, because I think the maximum temperature Dyson suggests is 150 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that goes slightly higher. I think it goes to about 170. I can set it on a lower setting, but it's just not as, it doesn't sit as nicely. The curl just drops out straight away. So let's give it a bit of a blow dry. The main thing I'm trying to concentrate at the moment is just to sleek down some of the crown areas, because I've got like all this baby new growth. I think you can probably see it's actually getting quite long too, so it's a bit extreme at the moment. Yeah, so that has really just taken out some of the fluffiness. I personally don't love straight hair because I think it frames my face weirdly. I think what I like about soft waves is that it kind of leaves this bounce around my face, which is kind of a bit more flattering for my shape. Love this guy, it's my favorite. It was my favorite beauty product last year. I think like it was the best thing I've ever tried for my hair. I'm obsessed. It also, and one thing, this is not, none of this is sponsored, this is the quickest way for me to blow dry my hair, because obviously I've got quite a lot and it's really thick. Using a normal hair dryer, and I had like an expensive one. I think I had a GHD one. It still, this halved the time that it takes me, or even more than half the time it takes me to blow dry it. It literally takes me like less than 10 minutes, and that is amazing. So I love it. So it's a curl stick by MUK, Muck. I don't know if that's pronounced Muck or MUK. It's an Australian company as far as I know. It comes with 3 different barrel heads. Obviously I have quite a lot of hair. I use the biggest barrel head possible most of the time. You just pull it on and off. Actually, it's worked really well. I've had it for a couple of years now. So what I do is generally divide my hair up. I basically just use these clips to get a bit of a section out of the way, and then I kind of come back again and I do another bit. So I just get a small section and I wind it around the barrel. If I'm doing this in the bathroom, hopefully you can see me. Ooh, I don't want to burn myself. If I'm doing this in the bathroom, I actually use this time while I'm holding the barrel. This is really nerdy. I use this time to do squats or calf raises while I'm holding it, because I hold it for 5 to 10 seconds or whatever, so I can count and do say 5 squats or 10 squats in that time, and then I know I can take it out again. So I've curled that for quite a long time. It's a really bouncy curl there. The way that I hold it, so that was a small section really. I'm probably going to do small ones today because I do want quite a bit of curl, and then I don't have to restyle it tomorrow when I have a photo shoot. So got this small section. I roughly start from maybe, what's that, 4 centimeters down from the crown. Yeah, so I just get the barrel to the top of the barrel really, or towards the middle, wrap down. The best way for me to explain this, I hope you can see properly without my elbow being in the way. And I hold it at like an angle that is, hold at an angle facing downwards because that's just the way I've always done it, and I find that it's sort of holds the curl better that way maybe. Not like sideways, but yeah, like facing the direction that it's going to basically sit. And then I basically just do my calf raises or do my squats and go through my hair all the way. So I'm going to keep filming, but I'm going to speed it up because this is kind of boring. But I think you'll get the hang of what I'm doing. Just taking sections, going through all of those bits like so. Can you tell how bored I get if I sing? I definitely get to this point and I'm like, why did I bother curling my hair? But if I'm doing squats or calf raises, it goes much quicker. I have the best attention span. I'm almost done. This is probably why I've never filmed these videos. I get too bored. Alright, so when I get to the front, I curled quite a lot at the front on this side, but you can already see this side's falling out. Sometimes I don't get this quite right. So it's sometimes trial and error. But yeah, same sort of principle. Woo. Really overkilled that. I'm gonna turn it off because we are done with you. Now I'm done. Alright, you can already see that in the time it's taken me to curl this side, it's gone from these tight curls to softer waves. So essentially you can already see my struggle where it drops really quickly. Always brush it out, even if you just comb it out with your fingers, because it creates a nicer wave instead of these like ringlet things. So the next thing I will do is, actually I'm going to add a little bit of hair dry shampoo. I use the Klorane ones. They're my favorite. You probably see that I usually do use all Klorane products for my hair. I love them. So this is the Klorane Natural Tint Dry Shampoo with oat milk for brown to dark hair, which obviously I have. Yeah, so I think I'm really just gonna take the wave spray. I'm using Ouai. I got these, I bought them when I was in Sydney at the beginning of the year. We got to Sydney. I've never really gone, or I haven't gone in ages, in the height of summer over to Sydney. And it's so different than the Perth climate. Oh my God, my hair was like out here the whole time. It was just awful. From the second we arrived from the airport, I just had the humidity just hating my hair. And it wasn't until maybe the second to last day that we called into Sephora and I went up to the Ouai area and I tried the wave spray and the hair oil, maybe some other sample that they had, but they didn't actually have the stock. And when I went back again last week, they also still didn't have the stock. I forget what it was now. but damn, instantly the difference. My hair just went from like puffy to and looking normal. So I bought the product straight away and wish that I'd gotten in there sooner. And I've since bought the smaller version of this, yeah, for traveling. So when I'm back over there, I'm not gonna have the same issue, or if I'm going to tropical countries or anything with humidity, I'm not gonna have to deal with that again because it was awful. But yeah, so I love the Ouai. This is so good. Yeah, so I'm just kind of scrunching it up a little bit, just adding bits of that to add a little bit of texture. Yeah, I just rake my hands through. See how much it's dropped already? Just rake my hands through, and that basically creates the wave. Then I'm going to take the hair oil from Ouai, which is amazing. It smells like frangipanis, which is one of my favorite things because it reminds me of my family, reminds me of my nana, reminds me of my mom, my cousin. Yeah, I love it. It's quite tropical as well. Just gonna pop that in there to sleek it down a little bit more. Sometimes it looks like it's too much, but it actually just, it absorbs really quickly. Adds a bit of shine as well. That's kind of it. The only other product I have here that I always pop on before I head out is the Klorane Sun Radiance Protective Oil with Ylang Ylang Wax. So it is amazing at making your hair like, look at that shine. I hope you can see that. Just gone so shiny. So I spritz a bit of that to really protect my hair. It's like a sunscreen, which turns out for all those years that we weren't using a hair sunscreen, we should have been just as much as our skin. And that is really how I do my hair. Okay, this looks a little bit uneven because this has dropped now and it looks quite nice, and I probably over curled this one, but it will drop and look fine. Or else if it's like really bad and I'm in a hurry, I just do this. It sits behind my ear really well. Yeah, and it, you know, shows off earrings if you have nice ones on. That's how I do my hair. Let me know if you have any questions. Just send me a DM or comment or whatever. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I didn't ramble too much for you. Good luck with your hair adventures.